What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Diggity Wiggity Wah. This is Baldur's Gate 3. This is going to be part 3 for YouTube. In part 1, we were on a ship. We woke up on a ship. We had an alien or some kind of thing implanted in our eye. We ended up making our way to the helm of the ship and crashing it. In part 2, we woke up on a beach surrounded by alien wreckage. We met some new followers that we're with right here, Gale and Lae'zel. Lae'zel we saved. We fought some goblins. We went into a dungeon. And unfortunately, my main character, Shadowheart, ended up going to prison for taking some weapons that didn't belong to her. I honestly didn't even know that I had done it. I was just trying to loot the body, essentially.
I better do the talking.
So here we go, part 3, continuing on.
You? Thank you. You stopped us from making a bad situation much worse. I'm Zevlor. And you're...
I'm Shadowheart
Well,
of the Sneezing.
Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I have no quarrel with the
There
druids.
have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
So those are the people in part 2 here in this town that we're in now. They're kind of like blocking that entrance. There's 3 of them, and one of them is like a bear, and they wouldn't let me by.
What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need. It's time.
And blowies.
I think you should. Yes. No harm in trying the diplomatic route.
We owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, more of my people will die. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
Okay.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly.
What is this?
We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hell Rider is for
Oh.
They can and did.
Oh, I didn't
Avert
see
has
that.
changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Better get to it, Zevlor.
Okay. Emerald Grove. The Wooden Hatch. Lacrisa?
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Amen, sister. Try to keel over and... Try not to keel... Oh, wow. Not with that attitude. Fight and win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse.
Okay, buddy.
After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. No? Shame. I thought you might enjoy a little fun. Be safe out there, whatever comes your way.
So I'm sure you could see what was happening. She wanted to make a side bet saying like, hey, if you think we're going to win so much, why don't you put some money on the line? I said, why would I put money on the line if you're going to end up dead? If you're dead, you can't collect. So what's the point? And yeah, that's pretty much that. so there is something taking me this way. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, no kidding. Holy crap.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche,
Trying to get into this chest.
The pain fades, but you remain troubled. What just happened?
I'm gonna ask about the wound on my hand that never heals.
It almost feels like it exists to guide you or punish you. But what did you do to provoke it? You have been careful to not get too close to your companions. You know that Lady Shah will not approve of distractions. Yet still your efforts are met with pain. Whatever lesson the Dark Lady seeks to impart is lost on you for now. You must press on.
Okay. So you're not gonna let me open this, or okay, you did. Potion of speed and 10 gold. Take it. Do we keep going up? Why can't I get there? So why? I guess I should do this. Why would they? Tell me to go this way. Right, they're telling me there's something over here. Oh, it's a patrol. Okay, so maybe I gotta go back down the hatch. Yeah, I'm thinking so, huh? I'm wondering if I gotta fight the druids. I don't want to, but it feels like I'm almost kind of being forced in that direction.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
Alright, let's
I already told you I don't have it. How
Initially they told me that somebody was wanting to talk to me. I remember that. And when I say they, I'm talking about the druids. Asherak.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
I just don't know who they want me to
Tough
talk
kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
Take that back. Right now.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
to. Just stab him in the dick.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me.
You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli. I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
A tadpole feasts on our skulls, and you're signing on to chase devils.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn
see
your
that
back.
artifact like that?
Pledge me your
Look at that.
talents, and I'll pledge you mine.
Like see-through.
I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
Did we just acquire a fourth person? Oh, that is so sick.
Any questions, children?
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Let's say nothing, get out while you can. Persuasion, you should all stay. A single blade can make a difference. True. Cleric of Shar, why die for those who can't defend themselves? Well, the kids kind of can't defend. Let's try persuasion. We're -1. We need to roll a 10, so we'd have to roll an 11. Let's add that. I say we still need to roll a 10. Boom goes the dynamite. We in, boys. So persuasion, they're gonna stay and fight.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
What's this guy's name?
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Okay, I don't remember. I do remember
How
that
many people are dumb enough to ask?
we were told to speak to somebody regarding these druids. I know the druid said, like, go talk to someone. I just can't remember what the name was.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers.
Korga is expecting you. Go.
Keep their confidence.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Tell me, consider. Oh, we don't want him to stay.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Really, my Ursine friend? Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind. Ah, my good
They
friend.
let me by.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins?
Pussies.
Size, nature,
Small,
distinguishing
green
qualities?
pussies.
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin
Little green
behavior.
pussies.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
It was of the dildo variety.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
You're a clown, buddy. How about I frickin' cut your head off, take
They
your
look
hat,
quite free.
and wear that to
Did
bed?
the attackers rally to the absolute
Around my
when they
ding
fell
dong.
upon the gates? Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind.
You gonna give me something?
I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it.
Oh, you're a
I'm just
pussy,
preparing to
so.
head to their camp as we speak, in fact.
You ain't getting to the bottom of shit, bro. You're like
I'll knock
CNN.
the door off.
Are you selling some shit, or who's this Bosk? Wow, quite the conversation.
Ab spiritu umoc aculeus vitisque.
This place.
It was, the name was like Kaga or something? Kaga? Kagan? Kaga? Kaga? I think that was the name.
I'm sorry.
Ah!
I'm sorry.
Boom.
Have you
Kaga.
lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
I didn't realize you had a
We will
fear of
imprison the
wolves,
thief
Shadow.
under guard of my servant.
Understandable.
When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let
Everyone's
the devil
trying
be
to
an
summon-
example.
That's crazy.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. We will speak soon enough. First, Judgment must
She's
be
a
passed.
fucking kid
The
who made a
parasite
mistake
eats our
learning.
food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
I'll free you.
Kurga, we took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her. I'll see she stays out of trouble with persuasion or nature. Don't druids cherish harmony. Jailing the girl disrupts. Let's try persuasion. So we need to roll a 12 minus 1. We can add a bonus. Guidance. We're going to need to roll a 12. Yeah, okay, buddy.
No. The tiefling remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Your snake is prepared to kill this child. Do you want her death on your hands? Intimidation, imprisoning her empowers the refugees. Are you willing to persuasion? Let the child go. Yeah, let's try persuasion one more time. I feel like we're running out of time though. So we need to roll a 10 minus 1 puts us at 11, and then these, I'm gonna say we need a 10. We got it. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
A hot spike of pain overcomes you, and a strange image is thrust into your mind's eye.
Incredible storytelling.
A little girl in a dark chamber. A hooded figure approaches, brandishing a rod.
Thank you, Kurga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Tila can suck my tiny finger. Gale wants to
That
talk.
woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
You're gonna fuck up as a kid, right? You fuck up as an adult. That's what life's all about, making mistakes and learning from them.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Yet she failed.
Regardless.
That's what matters.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more
Shit.
like.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared.
Listen, I get
She
it.
must guard her brood.
You gotta rule.
No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic. Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road, free from the threat of little children. Do what you want. It's none of my concern. Reach for your weapon. Let's try Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
Wow. That didn't go how I thought it was going to go, to be honest with you.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Okay, buddy. Go sit back at the table and cross your legs.
This will all be over. The ritual.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here.
On the ground, don't trample us.
Oh, there's Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This medication.
Whoa, she's a healer? Yo, fix her eye. That's a blue jay, homie.
Life or death. Now, what was it you
Get
needed?
this shit out of my head.
Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours.
Mm.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
That's probably the maggot hanging out in my brain.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
Right.
He's got one too.
Let's see what we can do.
I think he does. Either he does or the girl does, but I think Gail does. Oh no, it's her. I'm sorry.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected. Yeah.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead.
So help me.
But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear it in my lady's name.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them.
Whoa, what the hell?
Trying to figure out
That's
what
crazy.
the
Over
hells
here in
was
the
going
top
on.
left, someone's coming through.
Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird
Interesting.
powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said, did they change? That's
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
interesting.
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Lethal stuff. Let's hope we won't have. Well, it's delights.
Better than becoming a mind flayer, I suppose. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
There's something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself. Couldn't agree more.
What is this? Someone said there's like a vial of something, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, and I can understand that maybe it's not the most appeasing to watch, but I gotta say, like, the storytelling, everything is really, really on point with this game. They've done an amazing job with that. And, yeah.
Yes, I see.
Yes, I see. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yes, okay. Maybe. I don't know. That's fine. Okay. So I realize that this might not be the way to go. What's happening? I don't know if I'm supposed to be out here. I feel like I ventured in the wrong direction. Only because all these quest logs, or quest things in the legend, they're all telling me to go up here, search for Halsin in the Goblin camp. Let's do that. Let's search for Halsin. I feel like that is supposed to be Wow, there's 4 of them.
Again.
I'm guessing it's up this way.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Caledani? Caledani?
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
Sorry to disappoint.
Hells, I didn't mean it that way. Halsin's important, but you're the first bit of good faith we've had since he left. Keep your wits about you. Things are tense with the druids here.
No kidding. Where the hell's Halsin? Like, do I go back outside of camp and follow that route, or can't get there?
Feel like we're being watched. Let's see.
That's kind of cool. My
Goblins. What's next? One crisis after another.
Let's see if this is the right thing to do. Oh man. Are you serious? Oh, okay, thank you. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. Oh yeah, it's gotta be, right? Search for Halsin in the Goblin camp. That makes sense, right? I mean, the goblins keep invading, so...
Festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
I wonder if there's like a maximum amount of people you can have in your party.
Just check for anything useful.
Laser, have you ever done a
Take
good
it.
deed just for the sake
Traveler's chest.
I have performed
Take
deeds
it.
well and efficiently. Is this
Take
what
it.
you mean?
Broken loot. Dagger.
But you answered my question.
Whoa, that's a lot of dead people.
We'd better take a peek.
Auto-saving.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druids' Grove?
Take it all. It's a lock-picking kit again. Heal spell. Wow, we got a lot of loot. I feel like going through here is a big mistake, but
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
where? How the hell can you see that? Attacking enemies while you are hiding will catch them by surprise and give you an advantage in combat. Shift C to hide.
Need to press onward.
I've never met anyone like you, Laser.
Yes, I've been...
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us! Good! It's like they say, no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Yeah, that's exactly what they say.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Let's try persuasion first. We got a total bonus of 5. We got to roll 15, so we got to roll at least a 10. Possible. Smoked it, man. Smoked it. 23 is... Oh my goodness.
Ugh. Suppose it's best to save our strength for a real threat. Go on then. Just keep your nose clean.
What's there shall be
Fuck.
mine.
What? Wait. How do we get out of this? Okay. Talk to
Spare
Gale.
me a moment, if you please. I've something important.
Yeah, what do you want,
bro?
bro?
We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you.
Wonderful. Can't wait to hear it.
Personal matter that I'll prefer to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls, the form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Okay, I get a +3. I need to roll 10. That means I need to roll 7. Whoa, smoked it.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you, a mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
Interesting. Wisdom, delve deeper. +3, we need to roll 15. That means we need to roll 12. Easy peasy. Lemon shits on my squeezy.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Keeping me in suspense, are you? Come on, tell me. Do we have an agreement or not? It's a simple question, isn't it? What gives you pause? What? You used that thing against me, and you saw after I told you? You had no right. None at all. I've a good mind to turn around and depart this little company of ours immediately. I'd rather be alone than spend another moment in the presence of someone inclined to such unjustified invasions of privacy.
Privacy? Persuasion. We got a -1, but we got to roll at least a 13. Add a bonus. We got to roll at least a 12. Yeah, I figured.
That is a lie, and you know it. This is where we part ways.
Shit. That kind of sucks.
What do we have here? Worth grabbing.
Guess you like trash.
Just do. The others get drunk off their choppers if you can.
Let's try this one.
Garbage.
Let's keep looking for Halson.
The blade of frontiers, Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
Better start a conversation.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
Pussy.
Looks familiar. Did I play this once? Long ago?
The Halson's over there. Oh man. That's a whole other beast there. Camera's all jankified.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation. I'm a hired sword. Let's try that. Oh my god, we gotta roll 15. There's no way out of this, huh? What's the point? 17! Oh my god, without a bonus? I thought there was no shot. I would have been so pissed if I got 15 and then it -1.
Damn, Claw! Bad girl!
She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating. Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Down in the pits.
Either Halsin's in a foul mood, or he awaits a gallant rescue. Likely both.
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting.
Gutting?
Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Go on then. Can't call fleas from the bloody wall.
Blessed be. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
In the pits. So that would be down, right? That would be... Oh, God. Yeah, what am I thinking? Hunt down Karlach.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority that you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon. And you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
Like a dice.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
And it's a dead end?
What's that?
Mountain Pass. Well, they said that they would be down in the pits, right? So the question would be, where the hell are the pits? I'm a little bit worried to go in here. For the sole purpose, Goblin camp. Like, that's not going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. And actually, I got something I got to do now anyway. So this is going to be the end of part 3. Not really any combat or anything like that. I know it's kind of lackluster. I apologize for that. But I hope you are enjoying the story and the graphics and the game as much as I am. It's absolutely beautiful. So I just want to say thank you very much for all the love, all the support, the likes, the comments, whether it's in the past, the future, the present, whatever it is. I appreciate all the love. And yeah, I do this because I enjoy it. And that's all just added bonus for me. So I love you guys. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Diggity wiggity wah, signing out. Ba, 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 ba.